In my last tutorial, I drew two sections for this roof plan drawing on my screen. In this video tutorial, I'm going to show you how to run building analysis on this software on my main project. So we'll click on the building analysis, but I will want to explain this first button here at the top, load decomposition by FE. I'm not going to use this load decomposition by this FE means finite element by finite element method. I'm not going to use load decomposition by finite element method in my project because I don't have irregular slab shape on my project. All my rectangular slab are rectangular in shape. When you have irregular shape slab, that's when this method will be suitable to approximate the load transfer from the slab to the beam. The building analysis method uses the yield line method to transfer load from the slab to the beam. So I'm not using this method the final element method to transfer slab load from my to transfer the slab load from the floor slab to the beam. So I'm not going to use this. So I'll click now. I'll click on building analysis. So when you click on the building analysis, this pop up. Remember in our previous tutorial, I also define our concrete grade and steel grade that we're going to use in our projects for all the members. So if you have not watched that tutorial video, I suggest you watch that video before you commence continue this tutorial. So what I will do now, I'll click on the second tab, the model option, and what you should do here, under the storage degree of freedom, you have three options. You should always use the first option, X, Y, and torsion permitted. This is what is recommended. For the rigid zone, we have three options: none, reduced by 25% maximum. This none means that when you analyze your bending moment value, your shear force value will be calculated from the grid line. But when you say reduced by 25%, your bending moment value, your shear force value will be calculated at the face of column. For the beam, it will be calculated at the face of column, while for the column, it will be calculated at the connection between the column and the beam. So I will reduce by 25% because that's what I want. Under the story diaphragm model, slab to define rigid diaphragm. Yes, I want my slab to transmit lateral load to my vertical structural member. So I will check this slab to define rigid diaphragm. The beam section, I want my beam to be designed as a flange beam, not a rectangular beam. So I will check this, the flange. So now we're done with this tab. You go to the analysis tab. So the first thing you do here, you check your model for error. How you do that? You click this button here, the building model check. When you click it, this dialog box pop up, and you click on start. Orion 18 will quickly check the model for error. If there is any error, please, you have to cancel and go back and correct the error. But in my model, you see number of errors equals to 0. So I'm okay. I'll click cancel. So what you can do now, if I should click start, I will run my building analysis. But before clicking start, I have the option to also check this beam reinforcement design and column reinforcement design. But I will not do that now. If you do that, Orion 18 will analyze your structure. It will carry out beam reinforcement design and column wall reinforcement design at the same time. However, I only want Orion 18 to carry out the analysis, structural analysis for me. I don't want Orion 18 to design the beam and column yet. So I will leave these two boxes unchecked. I only leave this box checked. So I'll click this start button here. So the building analysis has started. In like 30 seconds, the analysis will be over. That's how fast it is designing using Orion 18 software. So you can see the building analysis has finished. So I'll click OK. Now that you have carried out your building analysis, you go to the next tab. The next tab is called the post analysis. So we have like 4 main buttons here. This button, this, and this. But in this tab, I'm only going to explain 3 of the buttons for you: the model and analysis results display, the column wall design, and the beam reinforcement design. So I will start with this, but I will explain this in my next tutorial video. We have come to the end of this tutorial video. In my next tutorial video, I'm going to explain this button, model and analysis result display, and on with Orion 18 software. Thank you for watching the video.